by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me. Little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete.
What a difference a day makes. We have no rain. We can walk around, we can come out of the tent. Might even do some walking. There's sun hitting Bald Mountain, which is a promising sign. Blue sky. We'll change our clothes after more than 24 hours in exactly the same outfit.
What clothes are you going to change to?
Or just a different pair of undies and different layers. The ground is very crunchy. Privvy's a bit frozen up this morning. Snow on the mountains down there. And something we haven't seen for a while. The sun is just coming up. Almost here. Shoes are frozen this morning. The sun is now here, so things are starting to defrost. Look, shadows.
No, you wouldn't take what's not yours. If you know who I am, when the night will fall, I'll haunt your dreams. Little by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me. Little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete.
Peeve Pass is where we're going, and then we're off the boundary trail. And this is our river crossing that we've got to get over. Even after a day of rain, it's not really much at all. A lot of the comments on Far Out are in a bit of tiz about going upstream and it's shallower there. It's like, this is after a day of rain, it's not even knee deep.
You wouldn't take what's not yours. If you know who I am, when the night will fall, I'll haunt.
So we've just climbed up to Peeve Pass. On another day we would be going that way, following the boundary trail all the way through to the PCT at Holman Pass, but there's fires in Canada, so that trail has been closed by the Forest Service. So we have to take this trail here. This is the Larch Creek Trail, and we're going to go up and down a few things and over a pass, and then drop down into Larch Creek and eventually follow our nose to Mazama. So it's just a different way to achieve the same thing, but we'll still be in the Pasayten Wilderness for another day or so anyway, so it should be all good.
I'm looking directly across at Cathedral Pass where we were 2 days ago.
Well, we're on the alternate that we had to take because of the fire, but it is not disappointing. It is well scenic, and it's kind of one of the things you don't think about on a through hike, that there's really good stuff that's off that red line. And then over here somewhere is where we're going, and over one of these passes, we're just not sure which one yet. So yeah, well scenic.
Now you can see the mountains of the Cascades at last. Well, we've got a K and a bit to where we propose to camp. We're hoping it's us out of this burn zone and we really can't camp there.
This is our tent site that was marked on a Gaia map, and we just had to hope it was going to be okay. There's pretty much one spot where Matthew could put the tent, but he made it work because he's a tent maestro.
Yep.
Bit slopey, but not as bad as our benchmark slope of Sullivan Lake.
We're a skinny camp.
And then there's a little stream down there and a fire ring and stones and stuff.
Look carefully, there's a grouse on the trail, but he blends in pretty well. There's another one just up to the left.
An easy tread, good trails.
Go then, we're hanging about for
Well, we're a couple of hours in. We've just come over Three Falls Pass, which is pretty scenic, nice little valley. And then we're about to drop down a wee bit and head up to Billy Goats Pass. We can see that ahead. It's a bit of a cheeky breeze. I had some spots of rain, but that seems to have gone, so everything's all good really.
Just heading up to Billy Goat Pass, which is the last pass of the day before we head down the trail to the trailhead and then onto a road.
We're on Billy Goat Pass and the edge of the Pasayten Wilderness. So back into regular old national forest, which no doubt will mean cows at some point. Anyway, Pasayten was great.
We've had lunch at a picnic table, which is always good. There's even a privy, and now we've got a 12k road walk down to our camping ground, so we shouldn't be there too late tonight, maybe 3 hours time from now, so that's good. Well, today's innovation has been that I've learned to take my raincoat off without stopping to put my pack down, so that's clever. It's a treat. There's my raincoat taken off on the move.
Well, guess what? It's raining again. Stink.
One last goodbye from Pasayten.
Hopefully it'll be short-lived. Here is our campsite today. It's a good one. We have a table, a privy, a flat tent site, a stream, some lovely trees, but there is some confusion over its name.
One side says ruffed grouse and the other side says ruffled grouse.
Someone got that wrong. Anyway, good site, no one else here, and we are enjoying the table, and we've all had a nice wash in the little river.
Well, this is a favourite, the Idaho potatoes, and this one is the loaded baked mashed potatoes. Excellent.
And what else?
Blended with sour cream, cheese, onion, chives, butter and bacon.
And are you going to add anything else to it?
Oh yes. I've got some corn chips, jalapeno lime, and I've got some cheese somewhere as well. Should be good.
Meanwhile, Michelle's having noodles.
There we go, there's my gourmet delight. Noodles, cashews and packet chicken. Matthew's
It's an absolute triumph.
cheesy goodness. Amazing what you can do with leftover tortilla chips. It's just before 7 a.m, delayed slightly by rain this morning. 42 kilometres today, road walking into Mazama. Big day ahead. The slight issue is that the shop will be closed by the time we get there. The pub isn't open today and we have no food left for dinner. Let's hope the hiker box has some good stuff in it.
Another 9 kilometres of this uphill and 400 metres of vertical.
And we've made it over the Cub Pass, another pass to the list. We're going pretty good pace, 4.7 moving average. At 24 k's to go, we've done 17 point something.
In 4.25 hours, which is pretty good. Might make the shop after all.
Oh, we're making good progress. I've got 10 k's to go maybe, and we're actually going to make it by the time before the shop shuts, which is awesome. Getting close to Mazama, almost there. Good day, but we've done it.
We're in Mazama at the Mazama Public House having dinner.
I'm destroying mine. It's great.
That's
Down
what
the
we
hatch.
need after
So hungry.
42 k's. Salad. Oh, and a beer. Right, this is the Lion's Den hiker hangout. So camping spots. We stayed in the teepee last night, which was quite cool. Lots of PCTs here. We'll go check out the Hawaiian clothing rack. There's the hiker box for everyone. And charging station and lots of stunning clothes for wearing when your laundry's been done.
I've just filled in my name on the class of 2024. Mostly PCT guys, but there's a few PNTers here. You can see a few old faithfuls.
Yeah, lots of people. And there we have... We're walking back to the store to catch a bus to Winthrop. Nice motel room booked by the river for the rest of our 0 day, and then make some plans for what we're going to do in the Cascades.